Good morning, YouTube. It's Mental Health Monday with the G-Man 5338. It is minus 24 outside on the deck with wind chill that is minus 34, ladies and gentlemen. Minus 34. Crazy. Winter is coming. Now, before we get on to Mental Health Monday, I want to thank all of you who have been subscribing, watching, commenting, sharing, all right, and just generally supporting. All right, this weekend we hit our 50 subscribers. If you haven't checked out part 1 of The Tale of the Dragon, of the trilogy, before you watch this, or maybe after you watch this, be sure to check it out. Now, medium and large are at home with me today because it is a snow day. So, I don't have a whole lot of time to go over our Mental Health Monday today, but the plan is to try and show you how to use your PTSD, all right, or your mental health issues and your therapy to bring people back into your life so you can start building a support network, because you will need one, my friends. Now, I'm going to go inside before I get frostbite. I'm going to make a coffee. I'm going to put on the fire. Why don't you kick your feet up on the couch? Because we are going to start your week off right with Mental Health Mondays, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Peace. Hello, YouTube. Thanks for joining the G-Man 5338 for another Mental Health Monday. We're going to talk about how to use your PTSD or your treatment for PTSD and perhaps anxiety, depression, or other mental health issues to bring people back into your life. All right? Before we get into that, though, I understand that not everybody is at the same level of therapy or treatment or progression with their PTSD or their mental health issues. So the first thing I will tell you, number 1, is get help. It's the most important thing for you to do. All right? At some point in time, you are going to need to wake up and decide that you are not going to be a passenger in the shit anymore. All right? Odds are, if you have PTSD, there was some sort of powerlessness or loss of control that you experienced. All right? And now it's time to start taking control. Like I said, to not be a passenger anymore. Jack Nicholson's character in The Departed said it best. I am not going to be a product of my environment. I will make the environment a product of me. And this is something that you need to do. All right? If you cannot do this, all right, life is going to be very difficult for you. So at some point in time, you need to realize that the way you're feeling, all right, that you're done with it and that you want to change. So if you're looking for help, and perhaps you're not as fortunate as I am to be living in a country with free healthcare, what you need to do, okay, you can check out 7 Cups of Tea. I'll put the link for it in the description below. Okay, go online, find some type of counseling. Find somebody to talk to. That is the first thing you need to do. All right? Now, as time progresses, all right, one of the things that you should try to do is try to start living again, not just surviving. And how do you do that? You start by trying to do things again, right? Maybe you get into some hobbies perhaps you used to be into. Maybe you try to get into something that's new to you, all right? But the key is to find something that works with your level of abilities. All right? but you will need this, okay? It is going to help you immensely, okay? It almost becomes as crucial to you as your breathing exercises, body scans, chewing gum, okay? And dealing with your anxiety issues, your depression, and your PTSD in general. Now, like I said, I can't make this video too long today. I have medium and large upstairs running around like hooligans, burning and breaking stuff. All right, so I will just quickly share with you how I started bringing people back into my life. I use tattooing and art as a form of therapy for me, as well as music. But in this story, I will talk about my drawing and tattooing specifically. So I use drawing and tattooing to help ground me. There's definitely a level of focus that's required for it. And for some reason, I find with tattooing and drawing, you know, I'm in my safe space. I do it in my house. So, I mean, this is my castle, right? So I'm cool to do stuff and sort of let stuff go from time to time here. And when I can do that, all right, I try to put, you know, pencil to paper, basically. And I can lose myself in it. But what I decided to do was to teach my oldest large the beginning parts of tattooing. So we spent time learning how to do outlines from you know, various artwork and cartoons. And we learned how to do stencils for the tattoo. So I taught my daughter how to do stenciling. I taught her how to shave, how to lay the stencil. All right, and we spent a great deal of time together doing this. We had a lot of fun. And now my daughter knows basically the beginning stages of a tattoo and how to do it. And she's been able to do this since she was 4 years old. She did a big stencil on my leg of, there's a Disney movie called Spirit, and it's about this horse and his adventures through the American West. Anyways, she loves horses, so she did a stencil of Spirit. She shaved my leg, she put the stencil on, and it was a great bonding experience. So what you need to take away from this is that, you know, as you start trying to take control of your life again and to not be a passenger and to be a little more active, all right, you're going to start, you know, using these hobbies and stuff for therapy. And what you need to do is start involving the people that maybe you've isolated yourself from back into your life, all right, through these various hobbies or forms of therapy that you have. Just like I involve my daughter into tattooing, all right? And we do lots of artwork together all the time, still lots of crafts, stuff like that. Anything that I find is therapeutic for myself, you know, I try to involve my children in, and I try to involve my wife in, because they are my support network. And as I said, you will need that, okay? Otherwise, the obstacles that are before you will be extremely difficult for you to surmount on your own. This is sadly why we lose so many to PTSD, anxiety, and depression. And there's no need for it, ladies and gentlemen. The support is here. You just need to reach out for it. So start by trying to get yourself some help. Decide that you are not going to be a passenger in the shit anymore. Take control. It's not easy. But at some point you need to do it, because the alternative is not pretty. Some food for thought, ladies and gentlemen, on your Mental Health Monday with G-Man 5338. Tomorrow, it is Tattoo Tuesday. So we're going to look at how to start your drawings to gear them for tattooing. There are certain things in your art that you need to consider when you are drawing for tattoos. We'll also cover some beginning tips to help you get ready for tattooing. All right, we're going to start with the basics, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to build you a tattoo foundation that is unshakable. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Remember to like, comment. If you like my content, if you don't, let me know. I got some thick skin, ladies and gentlemen. Big shoulders. I can take this stuff. Just let me know. I love to hear what you're thinking about my content. So listen, I want you all to be good, be safe, and remember to tune in tomorrow for Tattoo Tuesday with G-Man 5338. Please, be good, be safe, look out for each other. Peace.